what we here, we ready to get it in, you dig? Y'all know I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical doctor, I'm not none of them things. I'm a blind man that decided to take my mind, my life, my body back by getting up and putting in that work. I get, let me turn this down just a little bit. Yeah, by getting up and putting in that work, that necessary, that discipline work, that work that most don't want to do because it's, it's saying that you got to do something. It's saying that you got to get up out that bed. It's saying that you got to prove to yourself that you can do it. And guess what? You can do it. You can do it. But one thing you got to remember. One thing you got to remember. And I'm telling you now, remember who was in your corner. Remember who was in your corner. You didn't become who you are because you just wanted to. No, you were taught your thought process. Our ancestors that paved the way didn't pave the way for you not to advance. They wanted us better than they were. So take ownership, move forward with discipline, strong. I'm talking about strong mind. Make your ancestors proud with a strong discipline so that we can raise up a stronger next generation so that we keep getting better. We keep getting better. That was the thought process of those that came before us. They wanted us better than they were. So we got to make that move so that our generations that come after us will be better than we were. Get up out that bed and teach yourself how to be strong. Teach yourself how to motivate yourself to do what it is that you need to do so that you can become who you need to become, so that what's coming behind you can come up strong. They can come up remembering how they seen their ancestors struggle through things to make things better for them. Because that's what it's about. That's what it's about. It's not about you once you grow, once you had kids. It's about them babies that's coming into this world, making them better than you were, making them not have to go through the things that you had to go through. So let's get up, let's strengthen this body, let's start this day out winning the morning so we win the day, and we can teach them how to win the morning so that they can win the day all their lives. Let's get to it, Wolfpack. We got a minute and 10 for everything that we getting ready to do. We're gonna take that left arm, lay that left arm over the top of our head, grabbing the left wrist with the right hand, pulling over to the right side so that we can stretch and open up that left side rib cage nice and wide, back straight, core tight. Let's get to it, Wolfpack. We got a minute and 10. Remember, stay in control of your breathing with everything that we're doing. Let's work. Instead of 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Let's get it. Nice and slow, straighten out the spine. We're gonna switch our arms over and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Come on, Wolfpack, let's get to it. Set a 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Let's go. slow, straighten out the spine, sit up tall. All right. We're going to go into this next one. We're going to take our thumbs and stick them between the crease of our ear and our head. We're going to grab the back of our head with our fingertips, holding the side of our head with the palms of our hand, stretching our chins out as far as we can in front of us, sitting our chin in the crease of our chest so that we can stretch that neck nice and tall while we getting this good work in. All right, we're going to bring our elbows together, pull our elbows down towards our stomach so that we can stretch those vertebrae nice and tall, stretch your shoulder blades open nice and wide. And guess what? That's helping to open up that neck. Come on, Wolfhead. We got a minute and 10. Let's get to it, baby. Set up 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Pull your shoulder blade nice and slow, straighten out your spine, sit up nice and tall. All right, let's fix this real quick. All right, let's fix this. All right, I don't hear nothing else. All right. All right, we can break it up onto our knees and we'll crawl back here to this fireplace, placing the left foot up against the base of the fireplace, having the right foot and the right knee just a little bit in front of that left foot and that left knee so we can get a nice good twist in that turn. We're gonna lay the left side of the head down onto the mat, left side of your shoulder down onto the mat. Slide this down here. Okay, laying the left arm out in front of us, aiming the left palm of our hand towards the ceiling so that we can stretch and open up the left side of that neck, stretch and open up the left side of that shoulder. We're going to take that right arm, lay that right arm over the top of our head, aiming the right palm of our hand towards the ceiling so that we can stretch and open up that right side rib cage while we get this work done on that left side. Come on, Pat, let's get to it. Strong mind. Set a 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Let's work. Bring that right arm back nice and slow. We're going to come up on that left arm and left arm, straighten out the spine. We're going to spin and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Come on, y'all. All right? Let's go. Ready, set, go. Set a 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Let's go. Bring that left arm back nice and slow. We'll come up on that right arm, the right forearm, straighten out the spine. It's time to lay it on down nice and flat. We're going to that wall facing forward. You dig? All right, we're going to keep our feet placed up. Well, I'm going to keep my feet placed up against the base of this fireplace so that they're not moving around. You keep your feet based where they at so that they're not moving around. All right, we're going to keep our legs down on the floor, hips down on the floor. We're going to raise our upper body up in push-up fashion, locking our arms out, stretching our chins towards the ceiling so we can stretch those vertebrae nice and tall, pinch your shoulder blades together nice and tight so that we can open up that chest nice and wide. Come on, Wolfpack, growl, howl, do whatever you gotta do, but this one facing forward time. Let's go. Set a 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Let's get it. Ow! Come down nice and slow. Straighten out that spine. We'll come onto our knees, keeping our spine straight. Let's get this work. All right. Crawl up a little something, something. All right. We'll sit on our feet, knees wider than shoulder width. We're going to reach up under our left ankle with our left hand, reach up under our right ankle with our right hand, bring our heads down to the mat to the best of our abilities while bringing our bodies down towards our feet, letting gravity do its thing. Now, if you can't get your head down on the pillow, down on the mat, I suggest you get yourself a few pillows, stick them up on your hands. You're able to slowly but surely slow walk that thing and get your head on down to the mat. I suggest every 60 days you see whether or not you can come down just that much closer so that you can keep yourself in that healing range, because y'all know we're here for healing, not for hurt, so don't do nothing that's going to harm yourself. Let's get to it, Wolfpack. We got a minute and 10. Set a 1 minute, 10 second alarm. Come on, let's work. We're gonna come up nice and slow, come up on our fists, lock our arms out, sit back on the feet. We getting it, Wolfpack, we getting it. All right, we're gonna spin around onto our bottoms. All right. We're gonna bring the palms of our feet together, holding our feet together with our hands, bringing the heels of our feet comfortably close to our bodies so we can use our glutes, core, lower back, and pelvic muscles to raise our legs up and down in a butterfly wing flapping fashion. Remember, keep that back straight, core tight, stay in control of your breathing. Y'all know what the business is. Hold that Emperor's crown up. It's yours. Cracks, dents, all that is yours. Now let's get to it. Back straight, core tight, strong. Dedicated, open, determined, dangerous, disciplined. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Now let's work. All right. We're gonna raise our elbows and forearms up onto our thighs, pushing our legs down towards the floor, getting that opposite resistance so we can stretch them pelvic muscles over nice and that pelvic over nice and wide. Come on, Wolfpack, let's get this work done. It's that Wednesday, boy, you wolf day. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Make them proud, y'all. All right, raise your legs up nice and slow. We're gonna go into an Indian style position. Y'all know I like to start the left leg over top of the right. All right, we're gonna get that back straight, core tight, only working that neck and that spine, trying to get that door like bamboo, flexible and strong, but deeply rooted in a strong foundation. Remember, the only concern yourself with the body parts that you working, that you moving. Don't think about nothing else. Don't worry nothing else. Just relax and let's get this work done. Come on, Wolfpack, we got a minute to 10. Back straight, core tight. Stay in control of your breathing. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. It's go time. All right. We're gonna switch over and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Both on the Wednesday. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Win. All right. It's time to get up onto our knees. Spread them knees wider than shoulder width. We're going to sit in between our feet. We want the heels of our feet to be on our hips so that we can do our very best to lay back and get our backs down onto the mat. Y'all know when I go back, I like to throw my hands behind my head because I'm dwelling on the beauty of life, watching the stars and seeing myself run with it with my man Marcus Aurelius did. Now, before we do any of that, well, as I'm laying back, I'm going to pinch my shoulder blades together so that I can poke my chest out nice and wide up into the sky. Let's get this that done first. All right, but before we do any of that, we're going to inch back on our elbows and forearms so that we can stretch our ankles, shins, knees, thighs, hips, core, and lower back, all at the same time, helping to build that better posture, helping to strengthen that focus and that resiliency muscle. Come on, Wolfpack, we got a minute until let's get this work done. Yeah. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Let's work. Push your shoulder blades together. We're going to come up on our elbows nice and slow. Elbows apart, back straight, core tight. Bring your knees together. Sit back on your feet. All right. We're going to spin around onto our bottoms. We'll stretch them legs out in front of us. We're going to reach down, we're going to grab the bottom of our feet to the best of our abilities, aim them toes towards your upper body so that we can stretch from the Achilles tendon through the hamstrings all the way up the legs, lower back, all the way up the neck. Wonderful full body stretch. Get it? We got a minute and 10. Stay control of your breathing. We got this. We almost got this goal accomplished. Wolfpack on Warrior Wolf Wednesday. Let's get it. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Let's work it. Go nice and slow, straighten out your spine, sit up tall. Take a nice deep breath. And we're going to go into this final position, which is a squat position. Martial artists call this the horse stance. This is great for building up them legs, glutes, core, lower back, and pelvic muscles, all at the same time, helping to strengthen that posture, helping to strengthen that focus, that resiliency muscle. All right, we're going to come down on the heels of our feet, with our feet wider than shoulder width, our toes aimed out wide like we slew-footed, knees aimed out wide too, so that you can get a nice, good balance as you're going down. Now, excuse me. We're gonna come down like we sitting in a chair with our back up against the back of that chair. Remember, keep that back straight as you possibly can. Core tight. Hold your head up. You got that crown to still wear no matter what. This is a static position, so we're gonna be using a lot of muscles when we go down into this position. But remember, you can do it. We got a minute to 10. Let's get to it, Wolfpack. Let's get it. Strong, strong, strong. Set a 1 minute, 10-second alarm. Come on, let's work. Strong. That's what we're supposed to get. Every chance we get stronger, dedicated, devoted, determined, thirsty, disciplined. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. Have something that you're doing it for. Have something that you're doing it for. Have reason to get stronger. Have a reason to get stronger. Y'all know what Epictetus said. First say to yourself what you would be. And do what you need to do. Get up and do what you need to do. Make your ancestors proud. Make the generations that come behind you proud. But first and foremost, make yourself proud. Get up, disciplined, dedicated, devoted, determined, dangerously disciplined. Blind Wolf, Bolo, Brown Sugar, Dog, y'all gonna see us here tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. Holla at your boys and girls with big love.